You know what? I must have crashed head first into a bus full of retarded children. Because I was recording for 25 minutes before I realized that I never told OBS to capture the window. I was recording a black screen the entire time. And I don't know if I can recreate the stuff I was talking about during a road trip. Fuck! Oh, certified Dave moment. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 15. I am the Dave. And last time we left off, we blew up a Niflheim base. And we went back to Hammerhead to add the new upgrades to the car. Few though they may be. And I really should have gone back to Lestallum, because that's the end of the chapter. But I'm still going to label this as chapter 6. So bear that in mind. It's not 100%. Sid wants to upgrade our engine blade, and I mean, no, he wants to upgrade the drain lance. Not really. I'll let this run.
Interesting toy you got.
Well, there's a deja vu. I've already heard this conversation.
It's just something we picked up after taking out some Imperials.
Well, I'll be Crown City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
How?
I can mod it for you.
Yeah, like you've done with the
Mod it.
car.
Look, I got diddly squat to do what with Cindy taking care of the garage. If you can find the parts, I can do the work for you.
Why don't you just tell her to piss off so you can do something? Your head honcho. You got like the biggest settlement for miles. What the? Oh, that was a water tower. I thought there was like a skyscraper. The Ballard wants to speak with us.
Hey there, Prince. Howdy, y'all.
I'm just talking to Ballards.
Howdy there, Prince. Are y'all on break?
More or less. Did you need help with something?
Don't you worry. This girl ain't got.
He ain't got no sleeves.
This time.
Work got you busy?
Most days that's true, but today's a little different. I was just about to step away from the garage for a spell. One of our regulars told me they found something real special lying around.
The same can of car wax we have on the car already.
Reckon y'all could use it on the regalia, so I'm on my way to pick it up.
Freaking hate her theme music.
Let us do the work.
You sure?
It is our car.
I tell you what, you got a point there. Well, if y'all insist, who am I to argue? Might take a little.
We already
while to
did.
find it, though.
Fine.
Fella found it, but didn't
Now,
have
you
the
can go to the
foresight
location the
grab it.
wax is at, and it's not there. You have to get the quest to spawn it in. Unless I've completely lost my mind.
Supposed to venture out into the wild, find the wax, and bring it back.
That's the plan.
Unbelievable. Cindy was willing to go out of her way and risk life and limb for us. She's
Well,
the best.
now she's not going to make any money because A, we already have the damn thing. And B, and B, what's point B?
Time to go.
She could consider it a labor cost. We find it, she does it. Oh, we actually have some status effects. Nice! We're still nourished. Oh, yeah. Now, on my previous recording, this place was under a complete... Oh, there it is. The Haboob is rolling in. It's almost like we're in fucking Lubbock. And I should know, because that's where I live. These fucking sandstorms, like... Man, we just got this car clean. This is half the summertime for me. I get my car washed. It looks fucking gorgeous. And then a dust storm blows in and it turns brown. You want to have a good time in the desert, or semi-arid, whatever, in the South Plains of Texas? Here's what you do. You get a brown car, and when people say, huh, why'd you get a brown car? That's so 70s. You go, yeah, but the dust is forever. So we're going to go to Lestallum. Unfortunately, it's as the crow flies. Or it's not as the crow flies. So while 60 miles an hour is definitely, you know, a mile a minute, because, you know, 60 seconds per minute, and then 60 miles. Yeah, you know the math. Man, my mom told me that my mama told me that when I was a little boy, and it blew my fucking mind. But comes to show how smart I am. Never was one for math. But the something that I was kind of talking about, like during the the road trip on the recording that will never be seen, is this game, like, it's kind of a shame that Final Fantasy 13 got the backlash it did for its linearity, because this game actually could have worked better as a slightly more linear game. Like, imagine instead of being able to being able to get out and go literally everywhere, if it was like, okay, that's a section of the game. Like, you have a pond, it's basically like a national park of some sorts. You go there's some quests and stuff, but then there's a long stretch of linear road with nice scenery that's maybe not up to the highest fidelity, but you're not meant to go and touch it. Like, at this distance, the finer details aren't being rendered, so they wouldn't even have to place them there. So, what if it was, they had, you know, this landmass, but instead of going, woo, they had a more linear road that just went on for a very long time. It just had more open areas. Because I give the Mafia games a little bit of shit for, or I give Mafia 2 a bit of shit for not being a particularly spectacular video game. And I think the story has its problems. But I like the idea. Yeah. I hope it's a tame Impala. But I do like the fact that there's not that much fluff in the gameplay. Like, you go from mission to mission, you drive places. It's like GTA, but a lot more regulated, so the world is more of a backdrop. And I kind of like this game. I kind of like treating this game's world as a backdrop, because it's gorgeous. It is an absolutely beautiful, vibrant game. There's mods to make it look more real, have like more realistic color palettes, but I leave it like this because it's supposed to look. Quite honestly, if you've seen pictures of Washington State, like, that shit looks like it came out of this game. Like, this game looks kind of like Washington State half the time. Oh, you didn't have to brake. Just ram him! So, yeah, I kind of wish this game was had slightly more linear roads. I don't even have to drive. Like, that's the thing. I mean, I like doing this because I like having, you know, that feeling of control, but at the same time, I kind of wish that, you know, this scenery there was more unique, like, background scenery, and it would just go on, and yeah, you'd have these cool things. Maybe you'd have your campsites, but have more of the little road stops, and just focus more on having large semi-open areas for individual quests, and you're always doing forward progression. If I were to make a, like, road trip game, that's what I would, especially one with an RPG mechanic, like, sort of like this, that's what I would do. I would make it so you'd have open areas to explore, but your goal is to spend like a day or two in any one area and then continue on a very, very long road, and then fill that journey with dialogue from the characters, talking about things you've done, the choices you've made, ruminating on the past and thinking of the future. That's sort of where I would go as an aspiring game designer. Designer, not programmer. Everyone's an idea guy. Not everyone, you know, has the skill to bring it to life, and I am no different. I can come up with ideas every 5 minutes, but oh shit. Let's take off all the
Just
clothes.
need to pull in somewhere cool.
Yeah.
Any chance sleeping in a nice room tonight?
Yes, I'm certain we can secure suitable accommodation.
Yeah, no shit, there's a hotel here. Now, I remarked last time, in the other recording, like, oh, this place is kind of quiet.
Another nip base has cropped up, frickin' eyesores.
So it's like, yeah, and I said, to sort of repeat what I said then, is I'm not a huge fan of the Final Fantasy style of music, like this sweeping orchestra, like, all the time. There's variety in the game, and I do like Golden Key and stuff like that. It's not terrible, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's not my style of music. I mean, it ain't Mario Galaxy, I'll put it that way. Because that game is, like, whimsical. This is just fantasy. And appropriately so. So, if you like this music, there ain't nothing wrong with it. I just slightly prefer more subtle tracks. Well, then again, I played Doom 2016 and almost broke my neck from headbanging, so what do I know?
Oh, Gladdy,
What's wrong?
I let you down. I never made it to Kayem. The Empire came
Oh shit.
while you were gone. None of us said a word about Noct. They just showed up and then... Poor Jared.
No, old man Jenkins.
What do you mean? What happened to
There
Jared?
was nothing we could do.
Oh no shit. Ah shit, he's already gone to plaid. If at any point you can hear a rattling noise in the background of my microphone,
Should have been here.
that's my heater. I know, you shouldn't have been here, Noct. You had your own business to take care of. You can't be everywhere at once.
But I won't let the Empire get away with it. They'll pay for what they've done. I promise.
I believe in you, Prince Noctis.
I'm taking Talcott. And we're going to Kayem. We can't just stay here.
Oh,
and
you
do
can.
nothing.
It just won't solve any problems.
I understand.
No, let's come up with a better plan. So yeah, this is what I was afraid of yesterday, is thinking like, okay, what if we get to Lestal and pick up Iris, then go to Kayem? And then that's the end of the chapter, because we'd be, going along for another 30, 45 minutes sometimes. And especially now that I've got far enough in the last recording to know, yeah, it would have taken us about 30, 45 minutes. On the other hand, I have now broken my labeling of the video titles. So this is technically chapter 6, even though we also include a little bit of chapter 5. I'm still going to label it as chapter 6. You know what I mean? Nah mean. Anyway, god dang, we got a lot of AP. I really need to spend some of that. Oh yeah, Noctis just dead-ass murdering a guy while Gentiana stands in the background going, "Yes, my son, let the hate flow through you, young Deadeye." And we have Ignis. $10 says you can't figure out what the fuck is happening here. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, there's something Noctis related in the background. The greatest day of his life. Anti-aliasing, going on vacation. Dapper fellow. Getting the car back and being so happy while not paying attention to the obvious dents in it because, oops, my fault. More road trip shenanigans. And Ignis wanted so little to do with this that he's hiding, and now he's just like, oh, get that camera out my face. Old man Jenkins. That's a different photo from last time. I think that's a literal just like in-game animations that the game just randomly picked. I do want to save. Oh. Cannot be saved again. Well, then why isn't it marked as saved, you asshole? Ah. Huh. Feet! Garaguro is out there somewhere going, I feel a disturbance in the Force. And I'll pose the same question here as I did on the previous recording. Did they pay for this high-dollar CG cutscene just for this? Was this an unreleased movie? Is this part of something I'm unaware of? Or is this part of the trailer? Because I never saw the trailers for this game. But more than that, it makes me wonder what they would have done if they had taken stuff like Episode Prompto and incorporated that gameplay into the actual main game. So, oh, dead dog, fuck you, dude. So that way it'd be like Noctis slowly loses his morality as he seeks revenge, and then eventually just loses his shit, stops using the power within with the swords, starts using like external stuff as a metaphor, and starts Shadow the Hedgehogging the fuck out of everything. I don't know. I like slightly edgy stories like that, so that I'd be totally down for that. And I'm debating if I should play the DLC chapters when they happen in the story, or if I should just play them after the main game.
I can't let her go it alone after everything that went down. It'll be a squeeze in
It's
the
a big car.
but just for a while.
Shall we then?
Yeah, I don't want to keep Sid and Cindy waiting. They're fixing up the boat as we speak.
We ought to thank them.
Actually, Jared's the one we ought to thank.
Whoa.
Yeah. He
Fuck
really thought of everything.
you! So, I don't remember if this game has the balls to just flat out kill the guy, or if it's gonna be, you know, no, maybe cathartic's the wrong word, but, you know, like, oh, he's safe after all. Hallelujah and peanut butter. Ah!
Filled her up for you.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, my alarms. Ha! I woke up early so I could do this recording before I go and hang out with friends. Yeah.
Let's get this show on the
Yeah,
road.
a traveling freak show.
Morning. Who's ready to kick
Language, Lady Iris. You should not be using words like ass, fuck, or cunt. Alright, 3.2 miles as the crow flies, probably about 5.5 as the road goes. But hey, let's have a good time. Whoa, clouds be rolling in.
Looking at the regalia really reminds me of home.
It sure doesn't look like any of the cars you see around here.
And it's a lot roomier, too. I can't imagine trying to cram 5 people, including Gladdy, into one of those things. Have you ever ridden in
Are you
one?
trying to sell me on the
So
regalia?
we have.
There was barely enough room for our luggage. Thank goodness you guys could give me a lift.
Think the others made it to Kayam all right?
That's the
Suppose
sweetest
we'll find
roof
out
I've ever
when we
seen.
get there.
I was kind of hoping it would be a sunny day, but oh well. I guess we're living the cab
Whoa,
life.
Check it out. See that? That's the Rock of Ravito. I'm like 90% sure.
Not 100.
You almost know your stuff.
Oh, thanks
Looks like
to
a bunch of
Jared.
smoke, mist, and goddamn demon horns to me. Actually, it looks like the Nike logo. Maybe reversed. I don't know. I can't remember the way fucking Nike looks. I don't wear the shits. I'm an Adidas
Thank
motherfucker.
you for driving, Ignis.
Pleasure.
Are you the only one that drives?
I can drive. And so can I.
It's not like Iggy's the only one who can drive. He's just the only one we can trust.
Wow, are they that bad?
Not bad at all, right?
Right. But there's no way the big guy's taking any chances with his little sister in the car.
Yeah, we had some insurance claims, and they were both my fault. So
Sure you don't need a break?
I'm okay.
You
after
are
a mile and a
sandwiched in
half.
there.
Have Prompto suffer instead.
Really, it's fine. No suffering
Yeah,
here.
but if you get tired of riding in a car after about a mile and a half, you're either traveling along Highway 380 or... no. I mean, I drive an Avalon, and that's not exactly, you know, an S-Class, but
I
you
got
could
some
go
bad
for
news, guys.
300 miles
great.
before you have to park
Another floating
and
fortress.
massage your
Let's
ass.
pull over.
Knocked.
Relax. We've got this.
Coincidentally, 300 miles is about as far as you can go at 70 miles an hour before the tank is dry. And now for the magic trick this game loves to pull and just gives away. And that is when you reach settlements.
Taking matters into hand.
Delivering justice for Jared.
You get to
Iris, I'll need you to wait here.
get to settlements, and then the sun comes out, the rain dries, and that's kind of a pretty effect. Kind of wish the paint job could be done like that anyway, just without the animation. Be a sparkly little friggity biggity.
Careful, Noct. Only fools rush in. I suggest we review
You're
our
the only
intelligence
intelligent one
advisor
here. Okay, so we're now on a revenge plot, and yeah, we pulled over from our main quest to kick people in the teeth. So it is a good thing I didn't try to continue on to Kayam yesterday, even though, you know, end of chapter, whatever, because we would have been here for another 30, 45 minutes.
The original Crow's Nest Diner, where it
all began. Oh yeah, there's documentation somewhere in this town.
Ah, hankering for information. Well, is there anything in
Everything.
particular you'd like
But
to
there's
know?
documentation here that talks about this particular rest stop as being essentially old Lestalem. Like, this was where Lestalem originally, like, started to, like, took root, and then they moved it closer to the,
Through our menu.
other place. They moved it further up the road for, I guess, industry or something. I don't know. I'll try to find it. Gives a little bit of
Take
context to the
little
world.
bit of time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Iris is here. Well, more like in spirit. She's probably out by the car, you know, twiddling her thumbs, smoking a joint. But, yeah. So there are recipes I've not found, and he's just not said, I've come up with a new recipe. Because, well, I've basically found all the recipes. Most of them.
Kenny and I look forward.
Although, according to the produce man over here that I looked at on the previous recording, I don't have recipes for beetroot. Which means that every Australian is like, the hell? But with a far more dramatic accent. Alright, 50 gil, bucket. We're gonna be going someplace. Giant chicken time! Forward, Jerry! Da, 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 da. I hope that's a cat scratching in a litter pan and not scratching on my foundation.
Surprised to see him this far out.
Leave no plot of land unconquered.
Those aren't conquering numbers.
Likely building a supply line it would behoove us to cut.
Alright. So, what would be the best course of action?
Oh, looks the same as before.
Looks can be deceiving.
We beat them once. They won't make it easy this time.
Hell yeah. What you doing, boss? Oh.
You think Iris is doing all right?
She is.
In civilization.
She's a big girl. She'll be fine.
Alright. Big girl in terms of, you know, legal age, perhaps, but she does look quite young.
Iris isn't exactly a bring-em-on backstreet brawler, is she?
She's tough, but I'd feel better if we got this over with and got
No,
back on the road.
no, please have a way I can cut through. Oh, thank God. Whoa! Bird refuses to go any farther. Well, Jerry's the least brave. Ignis is just too smart to continue.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, don't want to draw attention to ourselves yet. Really? Like any pothead, my progress in life is blocked by a pipe. Would that be crackheads? Who designed this? We have to go to the other side now. You must. Oh, no, we don't. The other side of the fence. Why is it there? get our sneaky breaky on. This really is kind of a Shadow of Chernobyl sort of thing. Actually, no. This reminds me of like the uber concrete structures in Wolfenstein New Order. Hey, you talk about a game I've not played in a very long time. I've finished that game once. And the only time I ever really thought about playing it again was when my friend Patrick went and played it through on hard mode for the first time. And on the PS3, I think? So he played a less than ideal version, but hey, he had fun. I had to do that. That game's freaking great. Although its shooting controls are like one of those things where they tried to do something different and it worked. Just takes getting used to. So, yeah, I'd probably die a few times, but once I get into the groove, then I'd probably wish more games played like it. I like games that have like ways to lean in any direction.
Find the base commander and take him into custody. Targeting Metal Man will yield little in the way of reconnaissance, but Bones bend easily.
Ooh, fucking
This
metal.
into 2 groups of 2. Prompto and Gladio will generate a diversion.
Oh yeah, making scenes what I do best.
I think you take it in the ass the best. Alright, sure.
Operation to catch.
We're here to essentially fuck shit up and then get to the boat before sundown.
The insolence of that up-jumped mercenary. And there is still no word. This cannot be borne. Such behavior besmirches his Radiance's good name.
That's our target.
Guy who looks a little
Let's
bit
follow
like
him.
Tiff Litterman.
Seize him on my signal. Stay hidden till then.
If you're spotted by the enemy, the operation will fail. So, we just gotta track him. Also, I see a security flaw. That's an electronic gate to prevent people from going in. But there's a hole in the fence immediately on the other side.
What is
So
that
you have to
chancellor
hold X.
playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
Is this safe? Huh, probably. Metal Gear. I mean, if there was more, shall we say, ambient noise, I could believe that nobody would hear us traipsing around with our fucking combat boots. Or My Chemical boot mants. We're in the dark, and we're wearing black, which means we're less efficient than Ninja.
It's no mere coincidence she and I meet wherever I go. Claims to trust her as a person. Hollow words from the mind behind the Magitech movement.
I mean, I have several questions. Is this the safest route? Probably not. I feel like I'm gonna fail this mission at least once. Ignis! Oh, I suppose that means it's safe. What the fuck? You cheeky bugger. Okay, how do you suggest we move on? Because I don't want to have to, redo anything.
I may have acted in haste with that impudent steward back in Lestalem, but my mission remains clear. And I'll be damned if that mercenary gets her grubby hands on the prince before Caligo Uldor.
I don't want you being a problem. And they say Metal Gear Solid guards are fucking blind. Oh, shit.
Who goes there?
If I have to redo that whole thing, I'm pausing the recording. Fuck this shit.
I may have acted in haste with that impudent steward back in Lestalem,
I'm going to assume we're just kind of supposed to point warp.
If that mercenary gets her grubby hands on the prince before Caligo Uldor.
And now it's time for a 100% subtle move. Knocked. You need to be subtle. By creating blue sparkles that fly through the air and you go here, imitating your best Link McLinkerton. Can't double warp kill. Also, notice the language there. Kill. Warp. Kill. It's a bit strong language. Something that a lot of the older Fire Emblem games would avoid is using the word. They'd use like defeat. Or root enemies. Or route enemies, whatever. But then some missions would just deadass say kill. And it was given a lot of weight. See, there's a little bit of distance processing for these guys, but there's no, like, you know, reverb or anything. The vocal performances are genuinely kind of strange. I'll wait for Caligula to get past here. I mean, here's the question of the day. Like, how far is too far away? Is it gonna warn me that he's getting too far away before I need to panic? Is he waiting for me? Like, is he like a Metal Gear Solid character where he'll just sit there and wait on your dumbass?
Now's your chance, Noct. Close in from behind. And remember, we need him alive.
Kick his ass! You may be an elite, but you are
Looks like they've set to work.
poo-poo at fighting. Your fighter instinct is not honed.
Guess it's time to let loose.
Regroup. Go, go, gadget, disco stick, Ignis left, you asshole. Well, so much for trying to point warp. Or warp strike. Whoa! Get away out of the way of that. You can sort of target individual parts. I mean, not to any great degree, but you can. Yeet. I'm here to blow your shit up. Gladio and Prompto. Where's Ignis? Oh, vulnerable. Kill him. Laser sensor for all of your butthole needs. Whatever that means. Yeah.
Glad to see you lot were successful.
Does that mean you weren't?
I placed our captive into the hunter's custody, but I've just been informed he's fled. He lives
Well,
down
what
the
a
bay.
bunch of
I'll
incompetent
gladly help you with
boobs.
that.
Get a decent amount of experience for these. Like, that might be a good way to level up. As you save up your money for stay at Cape. Golden Key. Whoa, step on me, senpai. Hey, pretty tits.
Let's see what you can do.
Sure. Aranea.
Shall we then?
Let's see what you can do.
I can't see, Gladio. You're not making it easy for me to dodge. God damn. Quit swinging your freaking disco stick. You're making things very difficult for me. Uh-oh. Okay. She fucked that couch. She don't stop. The pain train don't stop. Did we seriously miss every fucking strike? We're doing damage. She's just like fucking mean. Prompto, just do it. Or not. Well, she pissed off. She broke her own shit.
Is it that time already?
What time?
Quitting time. Sorry, but this girl doesn't work after hours. I could, but there wouldn't be a single gill in it for me. We should play again sometime, pretty boy.
Your voice sounds vaguely familiar, too. It's like someone I knew professionally. Not really. Bulletproof suit. Looks like a necklace.
I'm still worried about Iris.
Are we going to face each other, or are we going to just
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
look at the door and talk at each other?
You're back. Did you kick their asses?
Oh, yeah.
So her curse word of choice is ass.
Mind if I hang in your guys' room for a bit?
Whoa! Go in a room for a bit. What the hell? XP 1.5, so at least they're not letting us lose too much. Hell yeah, level 64. Got a shit ton of AP too. Whoa! Never mind, Ignis, look at that rack. Okay,
I swear, half your photos are selfies.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
plot twist, Prompto became a vampire. Smug Noctis, unawares, Ignis. Huh. Wow, alright. That's a positive response. Yes! Alright. The fuck's happening here?
Neat. Oh, hey, it's me.
Not a bad shot if I do say so myself.
Not bad. It's great. You could be a professional cameraman.
I'm sorry, she is kind of cute. Like,
I hold on to the hope.
we've had this conversation before.
Good morning.
Hey,
Lovely day.
what's up?
Back at you.
I vaguely remember there being some silly gubbins. So it's actually a good thing that we ate the food. But let's go cheap today. We just need something for the road.
There you are. Kenny and I have been waiting for you. So,
Jetties,
What are you in the
Kenny's
mood for?
fries. Kenny's fries are supposed to be the tits. And they're cheap.
very good. We'll whip it up right away.
I wonder how they did the graphics in the Japanese version. Like, is it still, you know, English text or Romanji? Or did they
Kenny and I
completely
look
redo all the
forward to seeing
graphics?
you again.
That is something I ought to look up. Or I could cheese it with a VPN and download the Japanese version. Have Ignis drive to Cape Cayam. Thought it was Cape Cayam. That
Let's
car's
hit
kind
it.
of
Sure.
dirty or scratched? Ignis, or
And
rather,
away we go.
Iris, did you, like, scratch the fender while you were driving it to the gas station? Ooh. They dug a moat!
I could have gone another round.
Given her prowess, you should be glad you didn't.
Yeah, the Loki guy was nothing compared to her.
Though we may not have fared so well without the Marshal.
Think things would have gone differently if he were here now?
Well, she offered to play again. Maybe we'll get the chance to find out.
I think that's another base. Like, you could just be a bunker buster all day long if you want. Also, that's like a thing you could walk on. What the hell is that? Well, whatever. Musings on the open road. Kill it! Crash into him! Die! Or not. That was a green Impala looking thing with a red interior. Go into BeamNG and recreate that with the Barstow something.
Is it me or is this place begging to be explored?
Never been one to turn down an invitation.
If what they say about the Malmalum thicket is true,
then we might just find what we're looking for here.
Yeah, why not? Road trip. Stop. Do some activities. Continue on. Oh, now we're really dirtying up the damn car. Gonna have to send Ignis back to Hammerhead before... Well, then again.
I don't like the woods. Too many monsters.
You kidding? What could be better than roughing
A lot
it
of
out
things.
here?
A million
Exactly.
other things could be better.
And I don't mind being outdoors. Like, here's the thing. I don't like going outside. But if outside is half of what you're doing, half to 3/4, I do enjoy it. Because usually it's out in the middle of nowhere, it's quiet, and no one can hear you scream. So that's where we're going.
Oh, while you guys were gone, I saw a chocobo run past, and
probably
it had
us.
a person on its back. Have you guys ever ridden one before? I bet it'd be
You
super fun.
saw us.
Funny you should ask.
Noct, call a bird for the lady.
Yeah, you must have seen us. Wait. We still... Oh my gosh, we still have some chocobo. Hell yeah!
Okay, these birds are freaking adorable.
Ha! Hers is pink! That's great. Okay, I'm gonna... they reversed the... Fuck. The buttons change depending on what you're doing. Alright, so the pathway's a little bit down here. Dungeon! Yeah. Cool. Now notice the music will change if you're galloping or not. So like... Should calm down a little bit. See? It's a light music. It's like yeah. Key on! And then you start galloping and it gets more fun. And then you start sprinting! And nothing changes. The hell that is? Hang on a minute.
Thanks for the ride.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Babaloo? What the hell? Looks like Sackboy. No! No! Alright. That was like some other thing. Yeah, Hiso, eat some miso. Alright. We're gonna kick some ass! The rent period has ended. Chocobo sprinted back to the post. I thought they said past. Die in the face! Ah, shit. You know, I saw him winding up. Didn't do shit about it, and I completely didn't pay attention to that. 2 for 1! 2 for 1 special! I'm using the fucking katana again. Ha! Could have almost died. Alright, cool. Where's Iris? Oh, she's there. Everyone will just warp to my asshole whenever they need to catch up. Yeehaw! Gonna do some exploring. All these sights I'm adoring. All the boats they are shoring and bringing me goods from across the sea. They bring them to me. And nobody wants to watch this shit fuck video because I started singing like a twat. Okay, what wants to kick our ass? That thing? That's a thing, right? Yep. Oh my lord. Huh. It may not be a quarter, but I don't give a nickel. Okay, so I was blocking. Block! Okay, so if he stands still, does it work? Hang on. Oh, this is fucking pointless. Ow! There's a bee in my hair! This is the one real issue with this combat system. You can get lost as shit in the bushes, and you don't know what the hell you're fighting, where it is, or how well you're doing. All you know is something's happening. Dead motherfucker. Oh, there's another thing. He's gone now. Time C. Well, times your C. Yeah, there's a treasure chest over there, but it's not going to be anything worth picking up. Not at this stage. Also, does the camera have to be zoomed in like we're playing Resident Evil? This is not episode prompto. What the hell? I got my sprint back. I don't know what I did. Kick its ass! Now, these are a little weaker than the other ones. Either that or I just learned how to fight. Who wants it? Nobody. Oh. Hey, yo, time! You're really high level comparatively. You should be able to kick ass and chew bubblegum. Well, yeah, and I did. Maybe not in 30 seconds like you seem to expect from me, game.
I got this. You just
15,500 or more damage.
Bet I could show you a thing or two.
Well then, by all means.
What the hell? I think that's entirely possible. We just gotta really do some smackaroonies. Did it. Nice. Getting some good XP. Might actually level up. Who knows? Warning. Death ahead. It's like being born. No hunters allowed. Well, good thing we're not hunters. We may be registered with the lodge, but we're not here to hunt. We're just here to kick ass. And get a tomb, I think. And like I said, there's like 13 of those royal arms, and I've only got like 7 of them, so I'm missing like half the shit. And plus, there's apparently like a super hard secret area that you can only get to with the flying car. Yeah, no shit. And I don't know where that secret area is, so that ought to be an interesting look around. Although I'm not going to spend a lot of time in the post-game. I want to show it, but I'm going to kind of dick around with the post-game a little bit and then get immediately onto the episodes. Although I might skip episode Gladio because when I played that, I fucking hated the shit out of it.
Are you up for it?
I'm down.
Step lightly.
Step lightly. Immediately attacks a mandrake. Huh.
You guys kick ass.
You mean it?
Yeah. You look cool doing it too.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Nice.
Wouldn't want to squish some slimy bug and ruin my nice gig.
You look cool killing monsters. Yeah, but I don't want to get my shoes dirty.
They've no idea what they're up against.
You said it.
Do your best, guys.
Our best would be overkill here.
Yeah, he's not lying. Oh, 37. Spider Wasp, Soldier Wasp. I vaguely remember those things just hurting like a bitch. Hey, yours. But yes, you're part of the group. Stop waving at me.
That a brook I hear babbling?
A regular.
Or it could be just be you babbling.
Think we have time to cast a line?
This is one of the more difficult ones. I vaguely remember having problems in this. Oh, fucking hell. I can't see.
I know.
Camera. Work with me. No, target that one.
Keep it up, everyone.
You know,
Victory!
Victory indeed.
we doing all right. Especially with level 37 soldier wasps, because those things do take a bit of a fucking... Oh, that's a crab. Shield shears. Turn around, buddy. Turn around, buddy. I want to kick your ass, not your kneecaps. Kick his ass, kick his ass, kick his ass. Yeah! Oh, wait. Maybe that's not his weak spot. Booyah!
We can rest up or move up. It's your choice.
We got time. I mean, this is where we should have had the hearty meal, which we could have at camp.
Take care the current doesn't carry you away.
I'm not sure my footwear is up to this. Don't let yourself get pulled.
I don't think that's really possible with this game's engine. Although we did have slippery slopes. Booyah! I forget exactly how to do the... Oh yeah, you just get behind him. Blindside Link. What the hell? You throwing a teddy bear at? Badass! I want to get behind him. Get behind him. Or not. Fuck it. Wait. Can Prompto not do Piercer? Ah, fuck it.
He's out of his mind.
Got it.
Oh. Fucking hell! I mean, she's definitely Gladio's sister.
Everything okay with you?
Nothing to worry about with you guys around.
That was a hell of a move. Alright. Well, that's where the path wants to go. We need to head upstream. Otherwise, we're not making progress. Unless the route split off and this was a totally optional area. Oh, there it is. I smell plankton. The hell? Yeah, I'm guessing we missed something. Oh, what's this? Golden hourglass. Probably better than a shattered hourglass. Or this too shall pass. Anyway. Alright, so... where do we need to go? Path split off this way. Nice. Point of no return. So therefore, we ain't going to.
Don't think we can go any further down without winding up at the bottom.
Time to start moving upstream.
Oh man, my underwear's soaked.
I really hope that's from the river.
Way down, weebit.
Fucking dumbasses. Okay. Do we just yeet ourselves up the river? What's the requirement to use that warp ability? Like, seriously. It seems like Noct can just kind of go wherever he wants and... oh. There's a hole here. And it leads nowhere. God damn it. I hate it when I get lost in simple areas. I mean, I get lost in my own bathroom sometimes, so that's not really surprising. Oh, wait.
Cold, cold.
Freezing cold.
Just keeps going on from here.
Then we keep going too.
That was a...
This place is cozy.
Well, I wouldn't get too comfy if I were you.
What the hell is that?
Yet.
Something we can kill. Are you?
Am I glad to be out of there?
Don't speak too soon.
Hang on. Okay. Come on. Get back over here, you fat ass. Bored now. We can get it from the back.
Not so glad anymore.
Not surprised
Boom!
either.
It's what we came for. Let's have it.
Everybody come on! Don't make me the only one fighting this motherfucker. Hey, I dodged that, you bitch. I was holding the block button.
How are we?
Getting by.
Yeah. I forget what enhancement does, but how about a little help?
Stand in your way. You've got my back.
Okay, I want a far away warp strike. Get away from me, you asshole. Watch this. Point warp. Maximum distance! Knock his ass down and kick it till he's brown. From poo. Oh, our lights came on. So is he just gonna sizzle? Yeah, we're so hot, he's sizzling. Well, look at that fucking mouth. No wonder this game took like 15 years to make. Or 10. Or 7. I forget. That's about as close to the volcano as we're gonna get.
Knocked. You might want to see this.
Score! It's all about that treasure.
This is a relatively untouched and henceforth unseen part of the world. So here's what we'll do. We'll get the Royal Arms. We're gonna have to make camp somewhere. Because we don't want to be driving at night. Or maybe we do. But we're gonna be facing off against some pretty big meanies anyway. In the late game. So we'll see a lot of the monsters that I'm avoiding now. And then as soon as we get to Cape Kaim and get our preliminary cutscenes, then I'll end this video. Time is it? 7:40. I don't like to vacuum until 8 a.m. So I got a little bit of time. Get a little bit of breakfast. I went into this without eating breakfast. Oh shit, I've still got coffee left. Hot diggity damn. Take my credit card. Nice. Still drinking black silk.
Yeah, almost makes up for the soaked socks and bug bites.
Drinking black silk because everybody's wearing black. Head for Cape. Please tell me I could just warp to the entrance. We've got to go all the way back to the past, or maybe we can warp the like. Please, did I not? Where's the prompt? Do I have an item? Ah, fuck this shit. What am I doing to get my stamina back? That's a weird glitch or something. Oh, fuck this. What? Please don't I have one of these fucking things. Bum fart piss Willie. Huh, this is the first time I've actually opened this. Weapons, accessories, ingredients, treasures, auto parts, leisure goods, key items. Maiden's Kiss. Interesting. Smelling salts. Cures confusion. Oh, okay. Muscle stimulant. Moogle. Fuck. Alright, well, we can make camp. And eat some Ignis food for once. Maybe that's the point. Wait, what if it doesn't let you go to the entrance unless it's daytime? What if the only reason it let us warp out the other caves was so it could cheat the daytime and make it so we could do that? Oh shit, it's Ignis. What up, Iggy?
Better start preparing for supper.
Oh, let me help.
That's gonna taste extra good because we're gonna get that womanly charm dusted upon our foodstuffs. Do we have anything? I don't know if she appears in the... Well, what is that? Green curry soup. Nice. Rice. Risotto. Alright. I'm going to assume, like... Well, we'll just say... I think we can go ahead and say... There's a chance that Gladio and Iris grew up in much of the same environment. Probably have similar taste in foods. Although, you know, brother and sister don't always share the same taste in menu. What the fuck is that? Because... that's... Yeah. Ignis adds his own special touch to the special recipe. But perhaps Iris has a childish palate. Who gives a monkey's uncle? Where's that fucking shit? I could see people really playing this game like stupidly, or not stupidly, but like being like, yes, I'm going to go hunting today. I'm going to make sure we have a lot of good food, and then we're going to go on and kick some ass. Now imagine if we went to Golden Key. That would have been 2/3 of our XP bar, and if we were a lower level, it would have absolutely munted it.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Iris, your eyes are shut. Dumbass.
Hey, isn't that...
Isn't what?
Just my imagination.
This looks to be in combat. I don't know what Noctis is doing. Pensive. I like it. The pink bird. I love it. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to save this one because it's just a little bit odd. So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through this and delete these pretty much one by one so we can continue on in peace. Be back in probably about an hour. Holy monkeys, my fingers are fucking tired now. We were at like 195, now we're down to 59. This is the last one we're deleting. You have to push X, then up, then confirm it, and then move it over one to get to the next one. Why didn't they just have a little button like every phone in the universe where you just select a whole bunch of shit and then delete them all at once? Ah! Holy fucking shit. I know there's manual snaps here. There's 11 of them. And none of them are important. So, yeah. Fuck them. I don't care. I do not give a monkey's uncle. If I ever play this game again, I need to remember to go to, like, the file that holds all the photos and just nuke it from orbit.
Yeah.
Alright, where are we going? Down. The hunt is on. Yes! Teddy bear strike. It's cute, but deadly.
Nothing to it.
I know. Put your arms down. Alright. Ah, fuck. Kick it from the ass. Kick yo ass. Kiss mine so I can kick yours. Yours. Good lord, I'm southern.
Watch yourself, Noct.
Guess this is why Platinum games make such good action or like hack and slash spectacle fighter things. Is because the enemies telegraph their attacks just enough to where it is reactionary and it's a degree of skill.
It ain't easy, Iris. But if I don't,
But
no one will.
I mean,
it gives you the tools to know when to dodge. It's like after the first couple hits, you just start doing more damage. Maybe it's a combo system and I forgot about it. Maybe it's the engine blade. Maybe it's placebo. Yeet! Yeah, no shit.
Is that so? All right, prove it.
Oh, synchronized flip. That was 10,000 damage.
Put it in the books.
Man, I'm gonna be mad if we're going down some optional path. The Mandrake.exe has stopped working. Cool. There's part of me that there's auto saves, right? I'm not high. There's like if anything were to happen, I could just load in and continue on. Please. Ah, you fucking bitch. Why put invisible walls there? That doesn't even make sense. I was about to say, oh, I freaking walk all that way back to the... I thought that was the distance to the Regalia. Although, honestly, that's the road. It's not like the Regalia is any much closer. Cut through these hedges like an angry gardener. I mean, I didn't take it. What's Glad? Oh, Gladio had like his favorite thing. That's what that is. Ha! A little green box with the rectangle. He got those freaking chocolate bars. The rectangles of power. I don't know what it is that's refilling my stamina, but I hope it continues, because I don't want to run out again. Maybe it's timing it. Like, if you release it at the right time, it'll skippity-boo-bop. It'll skippity-bop-and-dot-up. But I can't even... The car's not even being rendered it so far. There's that bridge. God dang. You walk a long way to get there. Well, it doesn't feel like it, though. Not really. God damn. Well, at least we get the nice music.
The breeze feels
I bet it does in that skirt. Snide comment, Dave.
Focus.
Kick his ass. Almost dead. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's Iris again. Yeah. Oh, thank you. All right. All I wanted to do is do a point warp, but I guess I ain't doing that today. See what I mean? Can't see shit. This is going to be one of those videos that's going to take forever to upload. Because when there's more action and particle effects, then, well, YouTube takes longer to upload. And bright, sunny days take longer to upload. So this game is a nightmare. Although they seem to be uploading a little faster than Nier Automata, but I'm uploading them from an SSD instead of a hard disk external USB hard drive. So, I mean, that's helpful. Still takes a hot minute, though. Alrighty. So, where's those things? Sea beasts! I will kick your sea asses! I don't want the point warp. Point warp doesn't seem to really make that much of a difference. Can I get the other one? Ah, whatever. Ha! Just dodged the attack by hurting his friend. And now he's over there, giving me a better warp strike, and he down. Get down!
Victory indeed, when we're all safe.
Every day you don't die is in itself a small victory. But in modern civilization, it becomes the norm. What is that? Oh, it's sea devils. Oh, hiso, go die in a fire. Alright. I'll get to the car eventually. This entire video was supposed to us getting to Cape Cayam, but we're taking a hot minute to get there, aren't we? This really is a road trip. We must get to Kayam. We must.
Noct, your shirt button's coming loose.
It's no big deal.
Yes, it is. We can't have an unkempt prince. I shall mend it at camp.
Don't worry. I'll do it myself.
Very well.
There is no shirt button, Ignis. It's a t-shirt. Because he just doesn't care about you or your system, man. That is not how emos talk. Man, I saw a video on, it was Turkey Tom's video on Mr. Black Darkness 666. It almost killed me. That was so funny. How he basically killed Leafy. That, like, to drop me on my ass. Just Mr. Black Darkness 666. Oh, that dude was such a fucking... He's such a ham. I loved it. Alright. What, no tunes? Holy shit! Oh, Terror Battle. That's what it wanted us to listen to. Where's that sun and sail thing, Afrojack? Sun's smiling down on. I was about to say this. You're going the long way, Ignis. Onward to promising futures. Well, this sounds like it came straight out of a freaking anime.
Are you guys excited to visit Altissia?
Yes.
Or what?
I guess.
I'm so jealous.
Ruin.
Going on vacation.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Iris?
Something wrong?
What? No, I'm fine. I'm not jealous. I just had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. But that'll all be in the past once we hit Kayam.
What are you talking about?
We can hang out anytime, right?
Yeah.
Why can't she go on the boat? Like, you're gonna see the size of the boat. And the motion of the ocean, but mostly the size of the boat. It's a big motherfucking boat. You could not just fit Iris, but you could fit everyone we've met on that boat.
How come?
I gotta give the driver a
We
break.
just
now and then.
had a break.
Wonder why no one ever thought of that before.
Because no one ever had little sister along for the ride.
I guess we're gonna have ourselves a photo op. Yeah, why not?
That was a tight squeeze.
Sorry for cramping your style.
Calm down. I'm just kidding.
Not my fault you're too big for the back seat.
Yes, Gladio, she's calling you fat. Hey, ladies. I'm gonna talk to you in front of Iris. What the shit?
Sounds like Lady Lunafreya is staying in Altissia.
Is it safe for her there? I mean, Accordo is Imperial territory.
Sounded like Michelle Ruff. Anyway. Ooh. Big scary mountain. I mean, the views here aren't even pretty enough for a photo, so that's a bit silly. Alright. You good, Ignis? I don't think he's especially harmed by the ride.
Alright, move out!
I do need to get there before sundown, and it is currently like... well, it's not quite 2 in the afternoon, but shit. Is the gas tank
Like there's
locked, or
salt in
is...
the air.
Like, is it infinite,
We're
or...
on the water.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Picture
there's a lot better views back there. Like, this coastline is not visually all that impressive. And just a while ago, I was saying, like, the lower fidelity stuff and just more of it. Okay.
Get a load of this beautiful view.
Woo!
Yeah, like something out of a dream.
Just don't
They
fall
be
asleep on me.
smacking their willies to their own artwork. I mean, damn. I know Luminous Engine's a half-decent piece of kit, but... Actually, speaking of Luminous Engine, why did they use Unreal Engine 4 for the Final Fantasy VII Remake? When they had this engine. And they just made Unreal Engine 4 look like this engine.
Look at that bridge up ahead.
Some piece of work right there.
The rivers run wide out here, so the bridges run long.
Guess I'll see it when we cross.
Well, I mean, that's where we're going. You can literally... Wait. Yeah! That's the lighthouse.
Want to get a closer look?
At what?
Yeah, why not? They just park in the fucking middle of the lane. Ignis, like, occasionally, you Walmart park. The fuck? question. Where are we going? Here's, I don't really know what you want. But he's hanging around me. It's like, Prompto's kind of flirty. Like he apparently is easily attracted to girls. And, Noct actually gets the girls because protagonist. Kill it! Get around back. Thank you. No reason not to use a warp strike for the first strike.
Yep. Nothing to it.
I mean, I don't remember what there is down here. If it hits 1600 before, or 16 in the afternoon before I've explored enough, then we'll just head back anyway. It's less than half a mile.
Real nice here.
Indeed.
Oh shit! Fishing platform and a campsite. This place is the tits! Sort of. Seems to be a mixture of fidelity. Like, the rocks look okay. That looks like actual shit. And then it's just like, alright, we're getting out of here. This is willy-nilly artistic freedom with geology. What the hell are you doing?
Our encounters with the Chancellor seem more than mere chance.
See that guy everywhere.
I've seen enough of him.
Well, so have I. But maybe we'll learn why he's that particular strand of crazy. Or evil. Crazy is when you don't know what you're doing is wrong. Evil is when you know what you're doing is wrong. And I feel like Ardyn is a little more close to that. So, yeah. The fact that I can just reboost my freaking sprint and haven't been using that all this time means we've wasted a lot of damn time.
Let's hit it.
Alright.
Sure.
No sleep till burn it. No, 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 no. No, no. Cayenne! It's starting to hurt my throat.
Laddie, don't you help? Noct?
On occasion.
What occasion?
I do my part. I always.
Of course you do, Prompto.
That's some arrangement you guys have here.
Noctis supplies the wheels and the wealth.
Sure is.
The boys
Thanks for the
provide
likeness.
My pleasure.
stuff.
Can't wait to see my buddy Talcott.
Have we already met Talcott? I forget. Hammerhead tow truck. Why not? Just have that parked here.
Here we are.
And a produce man or lady. Wow, the rocks look like they're just repeated ad nauseum. At this angle, it's less obvious. At this one, it's like, well, I can see the grain of the carpet. And this seems, I believe this is a safe zone, so we can be...
Whoa, pretty impressive lighthouse.
What say we head on up?
Ought to be a nice.
There's always a man, there's always a lighthouse. Hey, Cindy.
What's up?
Knew it was y'all. Recognize the purr of that engine anywhere.
Whew, you know your stuff.
Oh, shit.
Huh.
Well, I don't want to part with it yet. Let's have a bit of a peeky, sneaky, breaky. Read it, you dumb dickhead. Orienteering checkpoint E. Relish a treat made from sprinklings of wheat, but the taste of victory lies further ahead. Seek the fire-wielding matron on the water, guarding the gem of the shoal of the sea. Was that a haiku? Was that perhaps a JoJo reference? Can't even bring myself to finish that sentence. Okay, so are we at the end of the chapter? Is that what we're doing right now? I think we're at the end of the chapter. There's no way we get to Altissia before the end of the chapter. That's just, it ain't happening. So,
Umbra's the only one making deliveries. Wonder what Brian is up to.
Haven't seen her.
Probably because she's traveling around with her owner.
You know, I really miss that dog.
can we ride the elevator yet, or is this a waste of goddamn time? Option B. All right, so we got to do a little bit of mini quests in order to progress. Cool. Ah, fuck. Carrots. I don't know. Wait, we don't go to Altissia yet. Wait, do we? Ah, shit. I don't remember the... No, there's so many freaking chapters left. There's no way we're going to Altissia just yet. Damn it. Okay, let's see what the word is, and if it's bird, then I quit. Because I do not want to have an hour and 30 minutes to upload at slower speeds because of this game's visual complexity. Yeah, say.
Thanks for the ride. It was fun.
How's the boat?
Pawpaw's tinkering away. Reckon he'll be tinkering
Ah,
for
shit.
some time.
Alright, so we're not going to Altissia.
Seen her share by the looks of her. Some parts we can fix, others need replacing.
An overhaul.
Don't y'all worry. Pawpaw ain't going nowhere till the job's done. Parts won't fetch themselves, though. Was kinda hoping y'all wouldn't mind helping out with that.
We're at your disposal.
To tell the truth, we already got a couple hands on deck. Dustin
Monica.
and Monica. Those two have been real swell. Managed to gather just about everything we need.
You can depend
Can
on
we?
the Crown's Guard.
Trouble is, they ain't had much luck finding a certain something by the name of Mithril. Apparently, the stuff's hard to
Oh,
come by around
fuck.
these parts.
We're gonna
At
do
least
that.
According to the little fella from the city.
Talcott?
You betcha. Sharp as a tack, that one. Could tell y'all more about the stuff than I could.
We'll be sure to ask.
Pawpaw's down on the dock. Now, if y'all'd excuse me, I'm gonna grab my tools and skedaddle. Got a garage to look after.
Prince Noctis! Hey! Our house is over here! Right this way!
10 bucks says it's rustic, moldy, and is going to make me get the shits. This game really does kind of make you fear the dark, though, so even someplace like this where we're not going to get attacked, I'm like, my flashlight's on, panic mode. Alright.
We've decided to start living here. Pretty recently, too, which is why
Well,
it's
no
so
shit,
empty.
you just got here.
I think Miss Cindy might have told you already, but she needs a very special kind of ore called mithril to fix the boat. Remember the waterfall? I read in Grandpa's notebook. There's some ruins near a lake just north of there. It said you'll find mithril inside.
What are you...
About that lake. Pretty sure he was talking about the Vesper Pool. I asked Monica to look into it, and she told me the road leading there's under Imperial lockdown. You'll want to be prepared for anything. So, how's that coming along?
Yeah, I mean, this might be end of chapter. This might not be. I don't want to hit that button and then just get warped there. I mean, my concern is we'll just have to do a bunch of bullshit before we can save again. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and gut this and call it a day, whether it's end of chapter or not. I don't know! Ooh, stretchy. I think this is just the Mithril chapter that takes 50 years. Anyway, it makes me do, like, my least favorite dungeon. Like, I hate that ice dungeon, but the one coming up is... It's corridor hell, let's put it that way. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I am the Dave, signing off. Hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you next time. Tomorrow. Unless I fall off a cliff face and die. Onto poo rocks. Because the people making the world didn't texture them very well. Basically, I'm just referencing the poo rocks where the dock was that we just were like 10 minutes ago. Anyway, goodbye!